So I wanted to post this quick video about something that I've been hearing more often in college. You are who you surround yourself with. Like the 5 people that you surround yourself with, you're the average of those 5 people. There's always this balance between like your ideal self and your actual self. You want all those to be as close as possible, right? And then, once you become your ideal self or achieve all your goals, you want to make more goals and further yourself as much as you can. I was looking at every single person that's in my life, and I think I have a good environment, but I think the environment is getting kind of negative, and I think that's just like how it's been for a bit in America. Negativity never really works. People like to suggest that negativity and realism are the same thing sometimes, and they're not. If you have a goal and it's a high goal, people like to say that you're unrealistic because you're not gonna achieve that goal. They're very pessimistic people, and but the thing is, I feel like a lot of people don't finish off that sentence. Okay, so if you have a goal and it's a very high goal, you have to say it in what amount of time and how much effort you're planning to put in. So if I want to be an astronaut, and the way I will become an astronaut is by applying to the programs and doing the training that is necessary and reading about astrophysics and physics and becoming educated about this topic in this amount of time, and I will put this amount of hours every single day into it, then that's a realistic goal. But if you say I want to be an astronaut, but I'm going to watch YouTube for 12 hours and, go hang out with my friends and whatever, you're not going to be an astronaut. That's an unrealistic goal. The same goal, but because of how you want to execute that goal, then becomes realistic or not realistic. So when you say that sentence, I want to do this, and somebody says that's unrealistic, they haven't even asked you what your plan was. So those people are negative. Those people you kind of have to weed out of your life or just not be around too much. You're not trying to be pessimistic on anything, because pessimism doesn't work. Pessimism and negativity just puts you in the corner and you can't get out of it, But if you're optimistic, if you just say, okay, I'm in a bad situation, or I want to do this and it's going to be hard, but there's always a possibility. Even if it looks improbable, there's always a possibility to do it. Yesterday at the hospital, a patient was told that his blood pressure was high. The doctor said, are you prescribed any blood pressure medication? And the patient just sat there like this, crossed his arms, and said, yeah, but I'm not taking them. And the doctor said, why? And the patient said, there was like an issue with the medication. The doctor said, you probably should go back and get another type of medication. And the doctor explained that he would give him a primary physician to go to and get a better medication for him. The patient said, you can give it to me, but I'm not gonna follow through. You're just gonna waste your time. Why? Your life isn't over. Your life could still get better. I'm sure that I don't understand it. I'm sure there's something in there that I don't understand, and I'm kind of grateful that I don't understand, because I don't want to be in that position. I hope for the best for that guy. Hope people like him will become more conscious of their health, and even if they think they aren't worth saving or whatever his thought processes are, he should know that a human life is something amazing, because you can always get better. Like, you're not just a thing that's already made. You are an evolving, thinking, conscious being, and it's not only your right, but it's your responsibility to give to the world. It's 2019. I think the world needs to be more positive. There's a lot of bad things. There are bad things in the world. We know that. There's no point of being negative about it. There really isn't. That's not going to accomplish anything. This year, I, myself, want to be positive. And if I become positive, if I try to average myself out with all the positive people, or try to weed out the negatives, or even change the negative people into positive thinking people. If I become more positive, I can help other people be more positive, and they can help other people, and it's just a cascade. And yeah, do well, do good. Peace out. You know, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay.